Okay, let's talk about something a lot of people don't know is that you actually have your own set of strings out there. You got a stainless and a nickel. Tell me a little bit about them.
Yeah. Well, the nickel is a nickel hybrid. It starts off as a stainless steel string on a custom chosen core, and it finishes off with the.
Is it a round core or a hex core?
It's a hex core.
It's a hex core?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a thinner hex core than you typically get on these types of strings.
Okay.
That was something I custom chose. The stainless steel is under the nickel wrap, so it starts off basically like on a B string. It's primarily a stainless steel string with the final wrap being the nickel.
Okay.
This gives you a real smooth top end and gives you a nice smooth feel. It's great for fretless bass.
Sure, won't dig into the wood.
Yeah, it's and that's really kind of why I developed it, because I'm a fretless player, so I wanted strings for myself.
So you wanted that bite of stainless, but you don't want to chew the wood apart.
Right.
There you go.
So it has a lot of that same, because the inner wraps are tensioned differently because of the way stainless steel grabs against itself when it's wrapped.
Okay.
It's not as slippery as the nickel. It has that same type of tension, balanced tension in the string, which I think most people like in the stainless steel string.
Are the B strings exposed core or?
They are a tapered core. I don't do the
core.
exposed, but they are tapered, and that allows for nice.
Is that the B string you got there?
That's the B string there.
On that. Yep.
And then the stainless steel, I picked from 5 different alloys I got to choose, and this was my favorite. It was the smoothest feeling.
So the company actually made a string of each alloy, and you got to choose which alloy you wanted.
Right, and
that's fun.
And and this one I really really like. And most of my customers, when they do that are stainless steel players, they try these. They're very pleasantly surprised at what I've come up with. These strings aren't on the market in any other shape or form.
People have to contact you.
Yeah, you can't go out and buy them from another maker.
Are you looking at retailers for?
I have a few retailers I'm going to start working with. I already have retailers in Japan and in the UK. Bass Direct in the UK carries my strings. Ikibi Bass Collection in Tokyo carries my strings as well.
But no U.S. retailers yet?
Not yet. I mean, pretty much you can typically buy them directly from me.
Right.
I'm going to be working with a few, like I said, a few different people in the United States to do these here soon. Best Bass Gear, I've talked to them, and they may be someone who carries them very soon.
But I mean, they're still available, and if people see this video, they know where to get them. And
right, they can definitely contact me directly.
I think you should make it so they have to buy a Skjold bass to get Skjold strings, though.
Well, if you do, I'll tell you what, if you buy a Skjold bass, you will get a free set of strings.
An extra set of strings. No, just what comes on the bass. Like, don't sell extra things out of my pocket. I'm just kidding, everybody. No, that's fine.
But yes, and you get special pricing as a Skjold player, so that is available.
So the blue is the nickel?
Blue is the stainless.
Blue is stainless, okay.
The typical gauges, they're either a light gauge of 40, 60, 80, 100, or 125 for the B string. The medium gauge is 45, 65, 80, 100, and 125. Okay. And those are tension balanced to a certain degree so that you get a good balance over the entire neck. And the feel is very, very balanced feeling as well. So there you go. Those are the strings. If you guys have any questions, you feel free to email me or call me, and I'll have more information on the website about these very soon. Thanks a lot.
I'm going to zoom in on that beautiful bass behind you, Pete.
And that's got a 4-string set on that bad boy.
Look at that wood. Flamed redwood?
Flame redwood.
Look at that. Awesome.